Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got another wheel refurb video. Picked these up quite cheap. They're R32 alloy wheels, 18-inch, 5x112, ready to go into the VW Caddy. Okay, as you can see, I've sanded a little bit of it down already, but they're quite rough around the edges. I was supposed to take the tyres off, but my tyre guy didn't actually turn up, so I'm gonna have to end up doing it with it on. This tyre's no good anyway, because you can see it's got a bulge over here, so it's going to be thrown away. I'm going to do them in gunmetal grey. First process, I'm going to get straight to it. I'm going to start sanding these bits down. Okay, I've got a handheld electric sander there. I'm going to go around the whole edges, etc. Get it as smooth as possible, and then wipe it down, ready for painting. Okay, so I'm going to stick in the Thailands, guys.
2, 2, 3, D, I'm on 10 again. Yeah, state your name. Big bin dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin.
Alright guys, so that's nice and smooth there now. Right, I've used the electric handheld machine, gone through the edges and everything. Alright, so it's gone through to the primer underneath, which is fine. I don't think some of these bits might show, so I'm going to just probably do them by hand, then wipe the wheel down ready to paint. I'm not going to mask up the tyre because I'm going to get rid of it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to clean it all up. Okay, the rim on the edges, just sand down the little bits by hand wherever I need to. I'm hoping, I mean, it shouldn't be a bad finish, but it's only for the van. So I've got the other 3 sitting over there, as you can see. And yeah, so almost done. A few little niggly bits which I'm just going to sand down, and then wipe it all down, prep it for paint. Welcome back, guys. So I've spent about 20 minutes cleaning the wheel up. Okay, I've cleaned it with thinners as well. Okay, so that's just like the residue from the thinner, right? It's just wiped straight off. So like I said, I'm not going to mask the tyre up, it's going to get taken off anyway. So I'm going to dust it light with a gunmetal grey now, and see how it comes out like. I'm just going to pull out the E92 because I don't want to get overspray on it. So yeah, here we go.
Big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping.
Okay, first coat, guys. It's gone down quite nice. Makes a difference. All that's residue there, so that will all go once I sand it back. The wheels are not in the greatest of shapes, but I've sanded back most of it. It was a lot worse than this. I'll show you on the old wheel actually in a minute. So you got little like digs here, which is just for the van, so I can't be bothered to just refurb it all. So I mean, they don't look too bad. Let's go over to the other wheels and I'll show you how bad they are. I didn't pay for these a lot at all. I mean, look at that, that's a gouge in there. That's taken like, that's my finger, right? So I'll be flattening that down. That one's not too bad, but like I said, it's just for the work van. So yeah, not a bad finish. Probably do another coat or 2, let it dry overnight before I do the lacquer, because they're not going to go on the van ASAP either, because I need to put a new tyre on it. So yeah, alright. I've had a lot worse. Alright, so on to the second coat.
After rapping, keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, Mosialis, flawless, broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass since she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in, I came in, did it like the Porsches. Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with.
So that's the second coat done, guys. There you have it. See, it's quite easy to do as long as you have the right tools. So we're going to let that dry probably a day or so, and then tomorrow I'll apply the clear, which you guys know the process of from my previous videos. So that's almost dry now. I've dried it with a heat gun, and it's come out quite nice. So I don't want to take the tyre off that probably until 2 days time, let it cure for a bit. So today is Friday, probably get the tyres put on Monday, and then onto the van. So yeah, so as you can see, that's what they look like now, and this is what they look like before. So massive difference there. Okay, the other one's in the van because it needed a slight repair, so that was done. And yeah, here we go. So once you get a nice new tyre on it, it'll be good to go. Welcome back, guys. It's the next day now. So I'm just sanding and prepping the rest of the wheels. Let me take you over to this one. I haven't lacquered it yet, but it's dried overnight nicely. No reactions, so I'm going to be lacquering that shortly. I've sanded that one back. I'm going to just finish doing that one, and there's one still in the van which, like I said, needed a bit of repair. So yeah, once all that's done, I'm going to just put them side by side, spray them all up. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of the actual lacquering process, and then I'm going to do the same to all these, okay, which I'm not going to film, but you get the gist of it, as in how I've done one. I've sanded them all down so they all look pretty sanded back, okay. And again, for these, electric sander always helps the best. So right, time lapse of these guys, of well, of this doing a lacquer.
Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.
Alright guys, so like I said, I'm not worried about the tyre. Normally I'd mask it up, but it's got a bulge right here, so the tyre will be coming off tomorrow and getting a new one on there. So yeah, looking all good, guys. All lacquered up. I'll heat gun that in a minute. And yeah, that's the end of that, guys. So like and subscribe, join me for the next one, guys. I'll be doing a few things on the BMW E92, a few mods here and there, exhausts, stuff like that. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Like and subscribe, and have a good weekend.